Reading, the county town of Berkshire, lies at the confluence of the rivers Thames and Kennet. The university on the south side of the town is a delightful mix of the old and the new. A tree-lined campus of 350 acres. The university has 13 halls of residence and around 8,000 students. They say there's more bicycles per square metre here than Amsterdam or even Beijing. At the centre of the campus, the Faculty of Letters. The Palmer Building houses the largest lecture theatre on campus. The centre of studies is the library. Not the traditional, fusty, gloomy atmosphere in here. It's all high-tech, with books located by computer. There's volumes, tomes and periodicals for every subject. Pathology, politics or soil science. It's all here. And outside, studies sometimes have a more practical purpose in the splendid parkland setting. And from practical to theoretical work.
There we go. There's a prime example. So the linear encoder would travel between the two, the infrared emitter and the infrared, the phototransmitter. And as the clear section, dark section, clear section, dark section moves past, so we get an indication of how far the...
How can you tell which direction it's going through the sensor? You know whether it's forward or reverse?
Well, this would be dependent on whether you've got, if you've got it counted up. You can also have, it's a good question actually, wasn't it?
There's always a smart aleck. After studies, time to return to a hall of residence. At White Nights, a chance for a break and a bite to eat.
What's it like? Shepherd's pie or sausages?
Please.
There's several bars at the Students' Union, supplying refreshment and nourishment. And there's always a queue for a game of pool. There's fast food as well. Chips with everything. Lunchtime provides an opportunity to chatter or to arm yourself with silver and engage in battle in the amusement arcade. It seems that concentration is the key. The notice board can provide you with a billet, a bike, or a boat. The Students' Union travel agency turns out trips to faraway places or simply provides good rates for your journey home. For those who prefer self-catering, you can get everything you need at the Union supermarket. Nearby, there's a parade of shops with the all-important hole in the wall. After lunch, a quick cup of coffee.
Hiya, Matt. I've just bought kettle. Would you like coffee?
Oh, yeah, great, thanks.
Milk and sugar?
Yes, please.
The kettle's certainly secure.
You sorted out who's on the swim team?
Yeah, it's all done, apart from Jenny might not be able to make it. She's got an interview.
Jenny
and
Owen?
yeah,
Oh, no.
so we might have to reorganise who's doing the front call. But that shouldn't be a problem.
Don't ask me, I can't swim.
I can swim, but I'm not in the swim.
For the athletics?
Yeah.
What events are they doing?
Everything.
Are they doing relay?
Yeah, everything.
Well, if you're stuck, I'll do 200 metres and the third leg of the relay.
Okay.
I'll come along and support.
It's a Wednesday afternoon, free time for sport. Tennis is interrupted by wind and rain. It's just like Wimbledon. You can shelter or go inside and indulge in a number of activities. Sweat it out on the squash court. Or be foiled again. Students need a quiet time to concentrate. There are domestic chores as well. And more informal sports sessions. Tension builds before the moment the exam results are posted on that board.
They're here, aren't they?
Yes.
Where's Lan?
Brilliant.
I don't believe that. I do not believe it. 2-1. That is incredible. 2-1. 2-1 there. 2-1 in rest. Wait! 2-1. What do you got? 2-1. Wait! Yes! Yes! Let's go. Go for it. That is remarkable.
And so on to the big day itself.
Straight down, this
A
one.
mass fitting session for the degree ceremony. Essential to look the part in cap and gown.
We haven't got a button, we have to put a nail there.
This is going to be too big anyways.
If you take this off, along the point goes to your back. There you are. Lovelier than ever now you are. Yes, please.
Like that.
A proud moment for parents and students.
By the authority of the Council and the Senate, this congregation has been summoned for the conferment of degrees. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, the Dean of the Faculty of Letters and Social Sciences will present candidates in that faculty for the degrees for which they have qualified.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Ivor Lee McGowan, to whom the degree of Doctor of Philosophy has been awarded.
You have to wait a minute while it's been signed. I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of this university. Congratulations, Dr. McGowan.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Master of Arts has been awarded.
I admit each and all of these candidates to the degree of Master of Arts of this university.
Richard Daniel Coughlin. Karalabos Kaminaridis.
Congratulations, very well done.
Anthony Koizis.
Congratulations.
Anthony Thomas Lloyd.
Congratulations, Lloyd. Well done.
Remy Noual.
Congratulations, Noual. Well done.
Martin Knotka.
Congratulations, Knotka.
Olan Thomas Henry.
Congratulations, Henry. Well done.
Giuseppe Rizzo.
Congratulations, Rizzo. Well done.
Caroline Gooley.
Congratulations, well done.
Eliane Hawa.
Congratulations, very well done.
Kenichi Hirose.
Congratulations, well done.
George Constantaras.
Congratulations, very well done.
Michael Palmar.
Congratulations to Palmer.
Demetris Stilios.
Congratulations to Celia.
Veronica Zorilla Ibarra.
Congratulations, very well done.
Anita Adamovich.
Congratulations.
Panayoto Tanya Angelopoulou.
Congratulations, very well done.
Dawn Milagros de Koch.
Congratulations, very well done.
Takami Hatanaka.
Congratulations, very well.
Yana Susana Canervo.
Congratulations.
Mary Spiridonos Lavda.
Congratulations, very well done.
Geraldine Margaret Mackenzie.
Congratulations, very well done.
Christina Megaline.
Congratulations, very well done.
Octavi Modert.
Congratulations.
Yanis Panayotopoulos.
Congratulations, very well done.
Anastasios Papachristou.
Congratulations, very well done.
Aristomenis Papagiorgakopoulos.
Congratulations, very well done.
Nikolaos Pipiliankas. Edith Pons. Vasiliki Rally. Rieko Tauka. Selahattin Tumer. Rhea Zaharula Tsimeas. Ayse Nekla Ugerlu. Janine Ursel. Nia Hopkin Williams. Rin Han Yun. Jonathan Charles Henry Adair. Victor Manuel Balcazar Banegas. Cedric Etienne. Agisilaus Iliadis. Kin Yi Dora Lee. Cyril Mariotti. Rosario Navarro Gonzalez. Lo Chang Chen. Panayota Zagaris. Siobhan Bernadette Cairns. Shu Pei Ng. Sandra Teresa Najuaku. Rindangsari Konaviati Kobo Sutejo. Fatih Sejili. Utz Gustav Weitzel. Irini Kaminarides. Virgil Charles Michael Lillywhite. Yanis Manakas. Kristalla Neocleus. Esworth Vincent David Reed. Geraldine Scalab. Bridget Simmons. Catherine Mary van den Einde. Lai San Mei Wan. Stephen Philip Banks. Matthew Beggs. Christine Solange Marie-Guy Coste. Emmanuel André Julien de Villebichot. José Manuel Garcia. Christelle Anne Gilles. Mikel Osiren Jaregi. Stefanos Pascalidis. Jörg Rieger. Noemi Roca. Elham Abdul Wahed Hassan Al Rustamani.
Congratulations, very well done.
Siri Khan Burana Khan.
Congratulations, very well done.
Yun Chao.
Congratulations, very well done.
Dimitris Doudounakis.
Congratulations, very well done.
Sema Emiroglu.
Congratulations, very well done.
Rosella Emanuela Anna Gatti.
Congratulations, very well done.
Emily Karakitsu.
Congratulations, very well done.
Wen Beng Kong.
Congratulations, very well done.
Spiridon Panagiotis Livanos.
Congratulations, Livanos.
Ronan Patrick Makangusa.
Congratulations, very well done.
Emilia Panagiotou.
Congratulations, very well done.
Mario De Cada Bravo.
Congratulations, Bravo.
Frédéric Antoine Christian Verdet.
Congratulations, Bravo.
Enrique Chavez Arvido.
Congratulations, very well done.
Barbara Jane Shepherd.
Congratulations, very well done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to welcome you to this wonderful day in the university's calendar. It's always an enjoyable occasion, always a warm one, whatever the temperature may be outside. It's warm because I believe it's an emotional occasion. All of those candidates who have just received their degrees will have experienced quite a few emotions. Some of them, perhaps, a bit of relief. Some, perhaps, a bit of surprise. Perhaps some, a little disappointment. But all of them, I think, will feel pride. And it's quite justifiable that they should. I know that surrounded by experts in these fields, I mustn't speculate on the contribution that hereditary or environment pay in the achieving of academic success. But I'm quite sure that your support, your love, and the wish of all those candidates to please you has contributed to their success, and it's quite right that you should feel and share in their pride at their achievement. May they all have happy, rewarding, and successful careers. Would you please stand? I declare this congregation closed.
What a picture. What a photograph. We'll see what develops.
That's rather good. It looks as though you have this piece coming.
And that champagne moment.
Oh, shut up. Cheers.
Cheers.
To a successful 3 years.
Very
done.
successful.
Well
Well
done.
done, you.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be all right. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Thanks.
27 days.
Reflection on perhaps the most important years in a lifetime over a sumptuous buffet in the Marquee. Or it might be a picnic on the lawn. And so it's farewell to Reading as these graduates prepare for the future.